This video will be containing spoilers and major spoilers ahead. So if you don't want to know what happened in this video, click off this video in 5 seconds. Your 5-second warning is up. Those of you that are off this video, if you're still here, you have been warned. Right, let's continue with the video, shall we?
Geography. Is this the equalizer? Jim, which South American country has borders with 10 other countries? Which South American country has borders with 10 other countries? Gotta hurry.
Uruguay.
Jim, I hope you enjoyed your trip to Zambia. It looked wonderful. Hold the lovely Helena's hand. You're coming home. Toby, Brazil is the answer. Brazil, and you are off to San Luis. Well done. Well done. Well done. Here's where you are going. Have a look.
Toby and Rob, we're whisking you away.
Hello, this is Chris Orlando here, and what an episode of Jetset it was. Yes, so those of you that have watched the episode, please go check them out. Episode 4 on Western TV channel of Series 4. Some of you might not watch it because of Sweetly Come Dancing, but at least catch up with the episode. So yes, so I'm going to be talking about who was the winner at the end of the round and have we got a new champion or not. So at the start of the series, Team Rooney won 3 weeks and Jim Bruce ended his 3-week reign. And he went to Zambia. Did he get far than 1 week? No, unfortunately, he only lasted 1 week, and he didn't get a single question wrong. No, he didn't get a single question right. I mean, the questions he got answered, he didn't know them. So therefore, Herbie Chambers became the new Jetset champion. And he's going to defend his title next episode. And next episode, it is the episode we've all been waiting for. Drum roll, please. It is the episode. The next episode is the first appearance of the greatest champion of all time, won 9 weeks of the Jetset, Sarah Williams. Yes, it is the first episode of Sarah Williams. Yes, can't wait for her. And yes, she won 9 weeks of the Jetset. I think we've all been waiting for this episode for so long. I mean, I'm not sure I've ever seen her debut episode, but I have seen her before. I didn't know she was when I was little. I didn't know that was the episode she won 9 weeks. So I was like, this is the girl that won 9 weeks. I was like, really surprised, because I was like, how can anyone get to 9 weeks? I mean, the record will finally be broken. Yes, so we have Dennis Powell and Millie Abrams both won 6 weeks each. And the previous winners like Jetset S4 won 4 weeks of the Jet Set. And honorable mention to Michelle Duffy, who won 3 weeks of the Jet Set, and Will got a 4th week. It wasn't for the debut episode, but I have to say that this is the episode. The next episode is the one we've all been waiting for. The first appearance of Sarah Williams. Yes. I can't wait for Sarah Williams. I'm getting excited right now. Yes, so Toby Chambers is in St. Moritz, and we will see if Sarah Williams wins this episode or next episode. Well, I actually know who wins the next episode. Either will be Sarah Williams win this episode, or it'll be Toby Chambers. And I gotta say that I think Sarah Williams is gonna win this one. Yes. I think Toby Chambers got a bit lucky with some of the questions because Jackie, I know Jackie didn't get, she didn't know any of the questions she answered, but did she get a question wrong? No, she didn't. But she didn't get a question wrong, but she didn't know most of them, so I'm not sure I'll call her the best Jet Set contestant of all time. But I have to say that I think she did great getting to the semi-final round, because it was the first, I think this was the first flawless semi-final round we'd had for a while. I mean, because both of them all got a question right without, both of them get a question right without getting anything wrong. I think this is the first time I've ever seen this happen. No passing or get it wrong pass to the other one. Yeah, so the thing is, I'm just thinking if Steve Rooney was still here, if he didn't got that Henry VIII question wrong, I think Steve would have gotten 5 weeks or 4. I mean, just look about it in hindsight. Like Steve Rooney, he was very clever to get at least 3 weeks. He answered 2 brutal questions correctly and got some wrong, like the Einstein question and the Henry VIII question and the Greenland question. But I had to say that Steve Rooney, to me, should he win 4 weeks or 3? Because to me, if he didn't got that Henry VIII question wrong, if he flip it around or something, he probably would have gone a 4th week. But Jim managed to beat him, but he didn't know some of the questions he got answered this episode, because on episode 2, his debut episode, he got a lot of questions right, but only 3 questions wrong. But episode 3, I know he won on that episode, but he didn't do well. He didn't do well in episode 3. He got a lot of questions wrong in his second episode, but he did win. So yeah, should I say he got lucky this time than last week? And then his third episode, he didn't answer a single question right. But the question he answered were actually very tricky. And I actually did thought Toby Chambers threw it when he said music, because music usually the easy category, but he got answered really tough questions, even the music one. So I'll say kudos to Toby, to Jim, on that, trying answering those hard questions. Anyway, tomorrow or today, it is the first episode of Sarah Williams' debut of the Jet Set. Yes, so can't wait for her. And yeah, we all know Sarah Williams' episode right now that she won 9 weeks. I mean, anyway, that's it for me. It's been Christian and Dale signing off. I'll see you later. Goodbye.